So they're already trying to hamstring Donald Trump prior to him taking office. Again, I mean, they tried it the first time. They tried it with, all kinds of accusations, the Steele dossier, and all that shit. Now they're just going to take his border wall from under his ass. You can't make this shit up. I'm going to read this article. This is Fox News, actually. So, they're going to have a favorable view on Trump and this end of it. So, it's a different take than the left, which I usually read from. But so Tom Cotton demands DOD records on border wall material sales be preserved. Senator Tom Cotton, Republican out of Arkansas, is demanding that Department of Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin promise to keep all records as the Biden administration continues to sell southern border wall materials for low prices ahead of President-elect Donald Trump's second term. I write to demand full accountability and transparency from the Department of Defense about its role in the disposal of excess border wall materials from the first Trump administration, the senator said in a letter to Austin on Monday. He acknowledged that President Biden was the one who decided to halt the needed construction of the southwestern border wall, but added that he had questions about the DOD's role in the sale of materials. Yeah, and just FYI, I don't know if it's going to say this. Actually, well, it looks like it's saying it there, but they're selling this shit for pennies on the dollar. So basically, they're selling to obviously to private people buying these large sections of the wall. And now, as it would appear, according to Trump, there's been attempts essentially to reach out to Trump's administration to try and pre-sell the border wall back for, ridiculous amounts of money. So somebody's really trying to, they're basically doing what they did when COVID hit and people are buying all the masks and they're buying all the different personal protective, the PPE shit, and trying to sell it to people at scab prices, right? So it's the same thing going on here. I don't think this is going to work out very well for these scabs, the same way it didn't work out very well when they tried that shit on Amazon. But, hey, capitalism at its finest, I suppose. Okay, according to the DOD official, Biden's administration has been disposing of excess border wall materials as was authorized by the 2024 National Defense Authorization Act, or NDAA. The official said that about 60% of these materials have been given to authorized recipients such as U.S. Customs and Border Protection in Texas and California. They added that 40% was purchased by GovPlanet, a marketplace that sells surplus government equipment and materials. The border wall materials that are available on the site are not currently owned by the government, and the DoD doesn't have the authority to prevent any sales of them, the official said. So you can't make this shit up. This is so odd. It's just weird shit that it's honestly, this is like we're kids and one kid isn't playing with a toy and they want the toy and the other kid wants, the kid reaches for that toy and then that kid goes, no, I want to play with that toy. Or they go, no, you know what? No, I don't like that. And they break the toy so the other kid can't have it. It's just childish shit going on here. One administration going, we're going to hamstring the other. When you get in, well, you want to build a border wall? Well, good luck without your materials. But again, these are the kids fucking around, and we should all, as the parents essentially, because we should be in control of our government, we should be the ones saying, no, fuck no, you can't take that border wall shit and sell it privately to someone else who's then going to sell it back. How stupid is this? It's just bizarre. It's all of our money. Well, I shouldn't say our money. I'm Canadian, so fuck you guys. It's all you U.S. money, but it's the people's money. It's citizens' money. This doesn't belong. There is no such thing as government owning anything. It's owned by the people. So just because the government used money that they took from the people to buy this thing, they can't just sell that shit back to the people, to private, entities, and then those entities extort the people for more money for that same thing. This is just criminal. So the fact that they're allowing this is just bizarre. I hope somebody puts a stop to this shit, or just use some kind of executive action to say, or executive order to say, no, we're just going to come confiscate that shit back. Here's your money back that you paid for it, your pennies on the dollar, but we're going to take our border wall back because it's in the best interest of everyone, not just, a couple fat cats in some fucking company that decides they want to try and steal materials off the American public.